Adam lived a quiet life in a small town where most people knew each other but rarely spoke deeply. He was a single father, raising his 8-year-old son Leo alone. Every day followed a simple routine. Adam woke up early, prepared breakfast, and gently woke Leo for school. He made sure Leo was ready before worrying about himself. Adam worked as a delivery driver. It was not his dream job, but it paid the bills and allowed him to be home before evening. His life had changed years ago when his wife passed away suddenly. Since that day, Adam stopped dreaming about the future. His only goal became protecting his son and keeping life steady. Leo was a quiet child but kind and thoughtful. He often asked questions about his grandfather, whom he barely remembered. Adam's father had passed away 2 years earlier. The loss had hit Adam harder than he expected. His father had been his guide, his support, and the person who believed in him when he doubted himself. Adam visited his father's grave only a few times a year. He always found it difficult to stand there. The silence made his thoughts louder. On one cloudy morning, Adam decided to go again. Leo was at school, and Adam had the day off. He bought fresh flowers from a small shop near the cemetery. The cemetery was quiet, with tall trees and soft wind moving through the leaves. Adam walked slowly toward the grave, feeling a familiar weight in his chest. When he reached the stone, he knelt down and placed the flowers carefully. He spoke softly, telling his father about Leo's school, his drawings, and how fast he was growing. Adam did not speak about his own pain. He never did. He believed strong people stayed silent. As Adam stood up to leave, something felt different. He sensed someone nearby. He turned and saw a woman standing a few steps away. She was dressed simply and looked calm, but her eyes were focused on the grave. Adam felt confused. His father's grave was rarely visited by anyone else. He wondered if she had made a mistake. He waited, expecting her to walk away, but she did not move. The woman slowly turned her head and looked directly at Adam. Her expression was gentle but serious. Then she spoke his name clearly. Adam felt frozen. His heart started beating faster. He had not introduced himself, and there was no one else around. He asked her how she knew his name. The woman took a deep breath and said her name was Anna. She said she had come to visit Adam's father. Her voice was calm, but her hands were clasped tightly together. Adam felt uneasy. He asked how she knew his father. Anna looked down for a moment before speaking. She said his father was someone very important in her life many years ago. Adam had never heard her name before. Anna said she did not come to disturb him. She explained that she had been waiting for the right moment to speak. Adam did not understand what she meant, but something in her tone made him listen. She told Adam that his father trusted her with something important. Adam felt his chest tighten. He asked what she was talking about. Anna said his father had asked her to deliver a message to Adam if the time ever came. Adam shook his head slowly. His father had never mentioned any message or any woman named Anna. He felt a mix of confusion and doubt. Still, he did not walk away. Anna said she knew this sounded strange, but she asked Adam to give her a few minutes. Adam agreed, though his thoughts were racing. He wondered if this was a misunderstanding or something else. Anna explained that she met Adam's father during a difficult time in her life. He helped her without asking for anything in return. She said he was a man who cared deeply for others, even when he was struggling himself. Adam listened quietly. Hearing someone else describe his father brought back memories. He remembered his father staying up late to talk with neighbors and helping people without telling anyone. Anna said his father often spoke about Adam and Leo. That surprised Adam. He did not know his father talked about his life with others. She said his father worried about Adam carrying too much pain alone. Adam felt his throat tighten. He tried to stay calm, but emotions began to rise. Anna looked at him and said there was more she needed to say, but only if Adam was willing to hear it. Adam looked at the grave, then back at Anna. He felt something pulling him to stay. He nodded slowly, signaling that she could continue. Anna took a small step closer and said the message was not easy, but it was important. Adam felt that whatever she was about to say could change something inside him, though he did not know how. The wind passed gently through the trees as Adam stood between the past and the present, unaware that this meeting would soon challenge everything he believed about his strength, his pain, and his future. Adam stood quietly as Anna prepared to speak. The air felt heavy, yet calm. He folded his hands and focused on listening. Anna looked at the grave once more before turning back to him. Her eyes carried both strength and kindness. She began by telling Adam about the first time she met his father. It happened many years ago when Anna was new to the town. She was struggling with personal problems and felt completely alone. One evening, she fainted outside a small shop. Adam's father happened to be there and helped her without hesitation. Anna explained that Adam's father stayed with her until help arrived. He made sure she was safe and later checked on her many times. He never asked questions or expected thanks. That simple act changed her life. From that day, she trusted him deeply. Over time, they became friends. They talked about life, family, and choices. Adam's father often spoke about his son with pride. He talked about Adam working hard and raising Leo alone. Anna said his father admired Adam's patience and sense of responsibility. Adam listened in silence. He felt surprised to hear these words. He had always believed his father worried about him, or felt disappointed. Hearing that his father spoke with pride felt unfamiliar. Anna continued and said that after Adam's wife passed away, his father became more concerned. He noticed Adam changing. Adam stopped smiling as much. He worked, cared for Leo, and slept, but he did not live with joy anymore. Anna said his father once told her that Adam blamed himself for things he could not control. He believed Adam carried guilt that did not belong to him. Hearing this made Adam look away. He did not want to admit it, but those words felt true. Anna explained that Adam's father tried to talk to him many times, but Adam always avoided deep conversations. He wanted to protect his son and believed showing strength meant hiding pain. Anna paused and took a breath. She said that one day, Adam's father asked her to promise something important. He asked her to watch from a distance and wait until Adam was ready to hear the truth. Adam finally spoke. He asked how she would know when the right time came. Anna said she could see it in his actions. Today, Adam stayed longer at the grave. He spoke more. He did not rush away. That told her he was ready. Adam felt conflicted. Part of him wanted to walk away, but another part wanted to hear everything. He realized he had avoided his own feelings for too long. Anna said the message his father left was not about the past, but about the future. Adam felt nervous. He feared the message would remind him of his failures. Still, he nodded for her to continue. She told Adam that his father believed Leo needed more than a strong provider. He needed a father who allowed himself to feel joy, hope, and connection. His father believed Adam deserved happiness, not just responsibility. Adam felt his eyes burn with emotion. He remembered moments when Leo tried to make him laugh. Adam often smiled, but quickly returned to seriousness. He thought it was the right way to raise a child. Anna said his father worried that Adam would teach Leo to hide his feelings, just as he did. His father wanted Leo to grow up knowing it was okay to feel and express emotions. Adam remained quiet. These words struck deeply. He realized how often he told Leo to be strong without explaining what strength truly meant. Anna said there was one more thing Adam's father asked her to share. She said he wanted Adam to know that life was not punishing him. Loss did not mean the end of joy. It meant learning to carry love differently. Adam closed his eyes for a moment. He felt memories flood his mind. His father laughing. His wife smiling. Leo holding his hand. For the first time in years, those memories did not hurt as much. Anna reached into her coat and took out a small envelope. She said Adam's father wrote a letter shortly before he passed away. He asked her to give it to Adam only when the time was right. Adam hesitated before taking it. The envelope felt heavier than it looked. He was not sure if he was ready to read it. Anna told him there was no rush. The choice was his. She stepped back and gave Adam space. She said her role was finished once she delivered the message and the letter. Adam looked at her and thanked her quietly. Anna smiled softly and said she was glad she could keep her promise. She placed her hand briefly on the grave, whispered something under her breath, and slowly walked away. Adam stood alone again. The cemetery felt different now. It was no longer just a place of loss. It felt like a place of connection. He held the letter but did not open it yet. He felt that reading it would change something inside him. He needed time. As Adam walked toward his car, his thoughts were clearer than they had been in years. He realized that avoiding pain had also meant avoiding healing. He knew that whatever was written in the letter, it carried love. And for the first time, Adam allowed himself to believe that love could guide him forward. Adam did not open the letter that day. He drove home slowly, keeping his eyes on the road but his thoughts far away. The envelope rested on the seat beside him. Every few minutes he glanced at it, then looked away again. He was not afraid of the letter. He was afraid of what it might awaken inside him. When Adam reached home, the house felt quiet but safe. He checked the clock and realized Leo would return from school soon. Adam placed the letter inside a drawer and closed it gently. He wanted to be fully present for his son. Leo arrived home with his usual energy. He talked about school, a story his teacher read, and a game he played with his friends. Adam listened carefully, nodding and smiling. Something inside him had shifted. He felt more patient, more open. That evening, Adam cooked dinner while Leo helped by setting the table. Leo asked if they could visit the park on the weekend. Adam agreed without hesitation. Normally, he would worry about work or rest. This time, he wanted to say yes. After dinner, Leo sat beside Adam and leaned against him. Leo asked about his grandfather again. Adam usually kept those conversations short, but tonight felt different. He told Leo a simple story about his father helping people and caring deeply for family. Leo listened with wide eyes and smiled. He said his grandfather sounded kind. Adam felt warmth in his chest. He realized his father's influence still lived through stories and memories. Later that night, after Leo fell asleep, Adam sat alone in the living room. The house was quiet. The drawer with the letter felt like it was calling him. He walked slowly, opened the drawer, and took the envelope out. Adam sat down and held the letter for a long moment. He took a deep breath and opened it carefully. The handwriting was familiar. His hands trembled as he began to read. The letter started with simple words. His father wrote that he hoped Adam would read this when he was ready. He wrote that life had been hard on Adam, but that did not mean Adam was weak. He wrote that strength was not about silence, but about honesty. Adam felt his eyes fill with tears. He continued reading. His father wrote about watching Adam become a father himself. He wrote about seeing Adam learn patience, sacrifice, and care. He said he was proud, not because Adam never failed, but because Adam always tried again. The letter spoke about loss. His father wrote that love never leaves, even when people do. It changes shape, but it stays present. He reminded Adam that grief was not something to defeat, but something to understand. Adam paused and wiped his eyes. He felt like his father was speaking directly to him. The letter continued, saying that Leo needed a father who lived fully, not one who only survived. His father encouraged Adam to allow happiness back into his life without guilt. The final lines of the letter were simple. His father told Adam that he trusted him. He trusted his heart. He trusted his choices. He reminded Adam that he was never alone. Adam folded the letter slowly and held it close. He did not cry loudly. Tears fell quietly, bringing relief rather than pain. For the first time, Adam felt that his grief was being shared, not carried alone. The next morning, Adam woke earlier than usual. The sun had just begun to rise. He felt calm. He made breakfast and woke Leo with a gentle voice. Leo noticed the change and smiled. Adam decided to walk Leo to school instead of driving. They talked about small things. Adam felt present in each moment. He realized that healing did not happen all at once. It happened through small choices. After leaving Leo at school, Adam returned home and cleaned the house. He opened windows and let fresh air in. It felt symbolic, though he did not think about it deeply. Later that day, Adam visited the cemetery again. He stood at his father's grave with a lighter heart. He spoke openly, thanking his father for the letter and the guidance. He did not feel sadness the same way. He felt connection. As Adam walked away, he noticed Anna standing at a distance once more. She did not approach this time. She simply nodded gently, as if acknowledging his progress. Adam returned the nod with gratitude. He understood then that Anna had not come to change his life, but to remind him of the love already around him. That evening, Adam sat with Leo and helped him with homework. He listened more. He laughed more. Leo noticed and felt safe. Adam knew challenges would still come. Life would not suddenly become easy. But he felt ready to face it with honesty and hope. As night fell, Adam placed the letter in a safe place. He did not need to read it again to remember its message. It was already part of him. And with that, Adam stepped into a new chapter, not free from pain, but guided by love, ready to live fully for himself and his son. The days after Adam read the letter felt different. Life did not suddenly become easy, but it felt lighter. Adam woke up with more energy and less heaviness in his chest. He noticed small things again, like sunlight on the floor and the sound of birds in the morning. Leo noticed the change first. Adam listened more carefully when Leo spoke. He laughed more easily. He asked Leo about his feelings instead of only his schoolwork. Leo felt closer to his father and more comfortable sharing his thoughts. One afternoon, Leo came home feeling upset. A classmate had ignored him during a game. Normally, Adam would offer quick advice and move on. This time, he sat beside Leo and asked him how it made him feel. Leo said he felt invisible. Adam paused and remembered the letter. He told Leo that feeling invisible could hurt, but it did not mean he was unimportant. He shared a small story from his own childhood about feeling left out. Leo listened closely. It was the first time Adam spoke openly about his past. That evening, Adam realized something important. By opening himself emotionally, he was helping Leo do the same. This realization gave Adam a sense of purpose he had not felt in years. At work, Adam also noticed changes. He spoke more with his co-workers. He helped without rushing away. People responded warmly, and Adam felt connected in ways he had avoided before. One morning, Adam received a call from Leo's school. They were organizing a family day event and invited parents to participate. Adam hesitated at first. Crowded events made him uncomfortable. Still, he remembered his father's words and decided to attend. On the day of the event, Adam and Leo arrived early. Leo held Adam's hand tightly. They walked through different activities, played simple games, and shared laughter. Adam felt nervous at times, but he stayed present. During a break, Adam sat with other parents. One parent mentioned how hard it was to balance work and family. Adam found himself opening up slightly, sharing his experience as a single father. The conversation felt natural and supportive. Leo later told Adam he was happy that his father came. That simple sentence stayed with Adam all day. That night, Adam thought about Anna. He realized he had not thanked her enough. Without her, he might never have read the letter or faced his emotions. He wondered if he would ever see her again. The next weekend, Adam decided to take Leo to the park, just as he promised. They played, talked, and shared snacks. Adam felt joy without guilt. He realized happiness did not erase loss. It honored love. While sitting on a bench, Adam noticed an elderly man watching children play. The man smiled gently. Adam felt a strange sense of familiarity. He thought about his father and how he would have enjoyed moments like this. Later that day, Adam visited the cemetery again. This time, he brought Leo with him. He explained gently that they were visiting Grandpa. Leo placed a small drawing near the grave. Adam watched his son and felt gratitude. He spoke quietly to his father, telling him about the changes in his life and how Leo was growing. He felt no fear standing there anymore. As they walked away, Leo asked if Grandpa could see them. Adam answered honestly. He said he believed love stayed connected even when people were gone. Leo smiled and seemed satisfied with the answer. That evening, Adam received a message on his phone from an unknown number. It was Anna. She asked how he was doing. Adam felt surprised but grateful. He replied honestly, saying he was learning to live again. Anna responded with simple words of encouragement. She said she believed Adam was honoring his father through his choices. Adam felt peace reading her message. Over the next few weeks, Adam continued making small changes. He allowed himself rest. He reached out to old friends. He created routines that included joy, not just responsibility. One evening, while helping Leo prepare for bed, Leo asked if Adam was happy. Adam thought for a moment and answered carefully. He said happiness was growing slowly, like a plant that needed care. Leo hugged him tightly. Adam realized that healing was not about forgetting the past. It was about building a future that respected it. As Adam lay in bed that night, he felt calm. He knew challenges would come, but he trusted himself more now. He trusted that he could face life with honesty, patience, and love. And as the night grew quiet, Adam felt something he had not felt in a long time. He felt hope. Time moved forward quietly for Adam and Leo. The heavy days did not disappear, but they no longer controlled Adam's heart. He learned that healing was not about becoming someone new. It was about becoming honest with himself. Adam kept the letter from his father in a safe place, but he no longer needed to read it often. The message lived inside him now. It guided his choices and shaped how he lived each day. One morning, Adam noticed Leo waking up earlier than usual. Leo sat at the table drawing something carefully. Adam watched silently. When Leo finished, he handed the paper to Adam. It was a picture of 3 people holding hands. Leo said it was him, Adam, and Grandpa. Adam felt emotion rise, but he smiled. He thanked Leo and placed the drawing on the wall. He realized that his father's presence was still part of their lives through love and memory. At work, Adam was offered a chance to train new drivers. It meant more responsibility, but also growth. In the past, Adam would have avoided it. This time, he accepted. He felt ready to step forward. Training others gave Adam confidence. He enjoyed helping and guiding people, much like his father once did. He began to understand that his father's kindness had shaped him more than he realized. One afternoon, Adam received a message from Anna. She asked if he would like to meet for coffee. Adam thought carefully before agreeing. He felt calm and open, not rushed or confused. When they met, the conversation was simple and respectful. They spoke about life, Leo, and the small steps Adam was taking. Anna listened more than she spoke. Adam felt comfortable, without pressure or expectation. Anna told Adam that his father would have been proud of him. Adam thanked her again for keeping her promise. He understood now that her role was never to stay, but to help him move forward. They parted with kindness and mutual respect. Adam did not feel loss when she left. He felt gratitude. Weeks passed, and life continued to grow gently. Adam and Leo built new routines. They cooked together, read together, and shared thoughts openly. Leo became more confident, knowing his father was always listening. One evening, Leo asked about Adam's dreams. Adam paused. No one had asked him that in years. He answered honestly. He said his dream was to raise Leo with love and courage, and to live a life that felt meaningful. Leo smiled and said that was a good dream. Adam realized then that he no longer feared the future. He did not need to control it. He only needed to show up with care and honesty. On a quiet morning, Adam visited the cemetery alone. He stood before his father's grave and spoke with peace in his voice. He thanked his father for guiding him, even after leaving this world. Adam told him that Leo was growing well. He said he was learning to live fully again. He felt no sadness standing there, only connection and respect. As Adam turned to leave, he noticed a gentle breeze moving through the trees. It felt comforting. He smiled softly and walked away with a steady heart. That afternoon, Adam picked Leo up from school and surprised him with a visit to the park. They played, laughed, and shared stories. Adam felt present in every moment. As the sun began to set, Adam and Leo sat together quietly. Adam looked at his son and felt gratitude beyond words. He understood that love did not end with loss. It continued through care, memory, and choice. Adam knew life would still bring challenges. But he trusted himself now. He trusted that he could face pain without hiding and joy without guilt. The mysterious woman had appeared at his father's grave only once, but her words had changed everything. She reminded him of love that never faded and strength that came from honesty. As night fell, Adam tucked Leo into bed and turned off the light. He stood there for a moment, watching his son sleep peacefully. Adam walked away knowing that his journey was not about finding answers, but about living with purpose, kindness, and hope. And with that understanding, Adam stepped forward into life, carrying love from the past and courage for the future.